Alright, good afternoon everyone, and on this episode of Bible Quiz and a Summary, I have with me Mr. Samuel, who is going to be answering all our, questions today on this episode. So, Mr. Samuel, how are you?
I'm fine.
So, how is your day being? How is today? How are you doing?
It's going fine. And I'm ready for all your questions.
Oh, are you sure you are ready?
Oh, yeah.
And you are very familiar with the book of Exodus chapter 1 and chapter 2. That's the area we are covering for today.
Oh, yes, I'm familiar with that.
Okay, if you are ready, let's go. Okay, question number 1. Zipporah, that is Moses' wife, gave birth to a son, and Moses named him Gershom because of this reason. Option A, because he found favor with his father-in-law. Option B, because he escaped the punishment of Pharaoh. Option C, because his wife gave birth to a boy. And the last option, option D, because he became a foreigner in a foreign land.
Because he became a foreigner in a foreign land.
Are you sure that is your answer?
Yes, sir.
Your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, maybe I did not tell you before we started. You have a lifeline, and the only lifeline is removing 2 options out of the 4.
Okay, sir.
So, do you want us to remove any of the 4 options, or you are sure that your answer is very correct?
No, I'm very sure of this, sir.
So, your option is D.
Yes, sir. Option
You are
D.
very sure?
Yes, sir.
Because he became a foreigner in a foreign land.
Foreign land, sir.
Are you sure that the answer is not A, because he found favor with his father-in-law? Moses left Egypt and ran into, a land that's where he was accommodated.
He was a prince. He was a prince in Egypt, so he couldn't have found much favor. He had everything in Egypt. So which favor was he looking for again? He had everything back in Egypt.
Okay, that is your final answer. Anyway.
That is my final answer, sir.
Hey! Well, I can't say whether you are correct or not, but correct! You got it! So the answer is D, because he became a foreigner in a foreign land. So that was the reason why Moses named the boy Gershom.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
It seems you are fully prepared. Okay. Question number 2. Are you sure you are ready for this?
Yes, I'm
This
ready
question
for this.
is going to be very tough.
Oh.
Okay, so this is question number 2. The total number of the descendants of Jacob in Egypt was dash. A, 87. B, 105. C, 70. And D, 36.
Oh, this is very tough, but I think, they are 70. There are 70 that came to the land of Egypt. They are 70.
How are you sure that they are 70?
They are 70 because the Bible says while they were coming into the land of Egypt, when Joseph were there were 70 that came. So I think while they come, they were 70. So I think they are 70. They are 70, not 87.
Are you sure you don't want to make use of the lifeline by removing 2 of the options, remaining just 2 options, so that you can be able to be sure of your answers?
No, sir. They are 70.
You are very sure that option C, 70, is correct?
Yes, I'm very sure of that. They are
You
70.
are 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure of that. They are 70.
Okay, let's check whether your answer is very correct. So you mean your answer is still C, 70? You have not changed your mind?
I'm not changing my mind, sir. They are 70.
Okay, viewers, I don't know what your own option is, but I'm not sure whether Mr. Samuel is correct or not, but let's see how it goes. So you mean that your option is still 70? I was trying to, give you some time. Maybe you can change your mind. But are you changing your mind or not?
Not really, sir. They are 70.
They are 70.
Yes.
Okay.
Any other addition, maybe by birth, but why they came, they were 70.
It seems that Mr. Samuel is very, very sure of the option is true that they are 70. Okay. What is the answer like? A, 87, B, 105, C, 70, and D, 36. Wow, correct! 70 is the answer.
70, yeah.
It seems you are very familiar with that book of Exodus, and you know the story of Moses properly.
Oh, they taught us while in Sunday school and all of that.
Okay. For you not to even make use of the lifeline at all, and you choose the option without doubting. It's good to read Bible anyway. And it seems you are a student of the Bible. Okay, let's go to question number 3. The question seems a little bit tough, but are you sure you are ready to answer this? Okay, question number 3. The parents of Moses were from which tribe? A, tribe of Judah. B, tribe of Levi. C, tribe of Dan. Then D, tribe of Benjamin.
Okay. This is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
And I think the last two options are not even part.
Okay, you mean the tribe of Dan and the tribe of Benjamin?
Those ones are not part of it.
Okay, so
it's between the tribe of
Judah and the tribe of Levi, right?
Levi, yes.
Okay.
Because why it's giving me confusion is because they used to say, God is the line of the tribe of Judah and all of that.
Okay.
And Joseph is from the tribe of Levi, so okay, it's too early for the lifeline.
You have even already removed the two wrong answers by yourself. So you are left with the option A and option B. So
let me just choose from the descendant of Joseph himself. So I choose the tribe of Levi himself.
So
yes.
Option B, are you sure that is your final answer?
Yes, Levi.
The tribe of Levi,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Are you very sure?
Yes, I should be sure of that. I'm not very sure.
I want to give you some seconds to, to be sure that your answer is very correct. Are you sure it's not the tribe of Judah?
I'm 80% sure of that. I have 20% doubt on that, but I think it's Levi. Levi. Let's just go for Levi on this one.
I wish the viewers can, help you, but for now we don't have the lifeline of call a friend
and all of
so
that.
the only one that we have right now is removing 2 wrong answers and leaving 1 correct answer and 1 incorrect answer. If you are sure that okay, B is the final answer, maybe we should go ahead. So are you sure the tribe of Levi is your final answer?
Yes, the tribe of Levi. Since they came from Joseph, they should be the tribe of Levi. Yes.
Wow. I'm very sorry. You are, we're sorry to say. Correct! The tribe of Levi.
Yes.
Wow, this is the 3rd question and you got the 3 correctly.
Oh.
It seems you are very familiar with this book.
I wasn't sure of the 3rd one. I just dissected that one.
Wow. Okay, let's go to the 4th question. So the 4th question now. I read, what was the name of the wife given to Moses by a priest in the city of Midian? What was the name of the wife given to Moses by a priest in the city of Midian? So, A. Priscilla, B. Magdalene, C. Zipporah, and D. Lydia.
Zipporah.
Zipporah?
Yes, sir.
Why you just straight to the answer without just thinking? I'm not saying you are correct, but you just mentioned, you just choose the option C as if, or you have an expo with you over there. I don't know.
No, sir. You've given me the answer in some of the questions before, so I just kept the details.
But what if I tell you that you are wrong?
Oh, I'll be so shocked.
You'll be so shocked.
Yes, because you've asked me a question about the child of Zipporah, which is the wife of Moses before.
That means you got expo in the previous question, right?
Yes, so I kept the details.
Anyway, you are correct. Okay, let's go to the 5th question. All right. What were the names of the Hebrew midwives that the king of Egypt commanded to kill any male child during labor? What were the names of the Hebrew midwives that the king of Egypt commanded to kill any male child during labor? A. Shipra and Puah. B. Leah and Miriam. C. Ruth and Rahab. Then D. Abigail and Esther. This particular one is very tough, right?
This one will take my lifeline.
Okay. You want to make use of the lifeline?
I think I should make use of my lifeline at this stage.
Okay, we are going to remove 2 incorrect options from the 4 options. Okay, you're only left with the 2 options now, which are option A and option D. A. Shipra and Puah. Then D. Abigail and Esther.
Abigail and Esther.
Are you sure that is your final answer?
No, I'm not going for Abigail and Esther because looking at the study of the Bible from Genesis to Exodus, it is so very rare. I've not met a name like Abigail and Esther before. It's very rare I've met that name before, reading the book of the Bible. So, but I've met a name like Zipporah, Jethro. So those are the names that people bear in those days. So I will not be surprised if there is a name like the first one you called, what's the
Shipra and Puah.
Yes. So I think I will go for that Shipra. People should be hearing that in the olden days, even though I don't know about it.
Okay, so option A, Shipra and Puah.
I go for option A.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, you gave a reason why D cannot be the answer, but you are very sure that A is very correct.
Yes.
Well, Is that your final answer?
Yes. Up to
you
some
know,
extent.
I'm giving you, some little time to think the answer properly. A, your final answer. Why not go for D?
Based on theology, looking at how the Bible moves from Genesis to Exodus, people don't really bear that kind of names. And looking at where Moses is, Jethro, Zipporah, that kind of names, I don't think Abigail and Esther can come up. So Chimra can come up in that type of name. So
okay, that's your final answer.
And it's an Egyptian land. So
All right, A, your final answer. Sorry to say, this answer is very correct.
It's an Egyptian land. The name should come up.
I'm wondering that you have not missed any of the question.
It's an Egyptian land.
All right. So question number 6. When Moses fled from Pharaoh, he went to live in which of this land? A, the land of Midian. B, the land of Judea. C, the land of Egypt. And D, the land of Assyria.
The land of Midian.
The land of Midian.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure the land of Midian is the correct answer?
Is the correct answer, sir.
Your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure that it's not the land of, Assyria? Or the land of Judea? Or the land of Egypt?
Because that was where he actually met in Jethro and then Zipporah, and then he got married and all of that.
So, hey, your final answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your answer is actually very correct. The land of Midian in the Bible, is a region located in the northern West Arabian Peninsula, east of the Gulf of Aqaba and the Red Sea, spanning areas of modern-day Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and southern Israel. Wow. 6th question, yet no wrong answer. I don't know how you are doing it, but keep on, no problem. Okay, question 7. Question number 7. What is the name of the priest who gave one of his 7 daughters to Moses in the land of Midian? A, Ruel. B, Zadok. C, Eleazar. And D, Eli. What is the name of the priest who gave one of his 7 daughters to Moses in the land of Midian? A, Ruel. B, Zadok. C, Eleazar. And D, Eli.
Eli is not even there. Eli is the priest for Samuel, and Eli is not there. So, but I don't know about Zadok. I don't know who Zadok is. Ruel. Ruel. Priest. Ruel.
So you said you are suspecting between
Ruel and Zadok.
Okay, between Ruel and Zadok.
So let me make use of the lifeline to confirm what I'm saying. Maybe one will go for another.
Okay, let's remove the 2 incorrect answers, leaving 1 correct answer and 1 incorrect answer. All right, the only 2 options left here are option A and option C. A, Ruel, and B, Eleazar. So what do you think your answer will be?
Then it will be Ruel.
It will be Ruel. Are you sure that Ruel is your final answer?
I'm not really sure, but I'm having a feeling for that Ruel.
Why not the feeling for Eleazar? He's a priest also in the Bible.
I feel like Eleazar, I've had that. I've had that name before, but I feel like he's like another priest, just like Eli, maybe just in another century again, but not in that. Not in that Moses
Not within that era of Moses.
Yes, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Ruel, your final answer?
Yes, I think so. It should be Ruel.
Ruel, your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like, I want to ask, like, I don't know whether the A is the right answer, but
Okay.
how conversant are you with the Bible?
Okay. Okay. I just read the Bible maybe 3 times in a week. Let me say, I'm not really conversant with the Bible. We are still trying. We are trying to be more conversant with the Bible. It's just that we love quiz. We love quiz.
Wow.
Yes, that's just it.
Wow. All right, Ruel, the final answer.
Aye.
It seems you want to change your mind. Maybe to Eliza this time around.
I still go with real. Let me stick with my answer.
Okay, Ruel, your final answer.
Yes.
Ruel is a very right answer. Correct. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. The 7th question, yet no incorrect answer. Okay, we have 3 more questions
To go. Yes.
So, according to the Bible, a priest is an authorized mediator between God and humanity, designed to offer sacrifices, intercede for the people, and teach God's law. So, we move to the next question. Question number 8. Who was the first to see the baby Moses in the river? Who was the first to see the baby Moses in the river? Option A, the guard of Pharaoh's daughter. Option B, female slave of Pharaoh's daughter. Option C, Pharaoh's daughter. And option D, passers-by.
Pharaoh's daughter.
Pharaoh's daughter, your final answer?
Yes, sir.
You don't want to make use of the lifeline?
No, sir.
You are very sure that Pharaoh's daughter was the first person to sight the baby?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But this time around, I'm sorry to say, your answer,
I'm very sure of this one.
you are very sure,
I'm
sorry to say
I'm very sure.
that your answer is very correct.
I'm very sure of this
Wow. The 8th question, yet no wrong answer. To you viewers, I hope you are ready. You want to try like Mr. Samuel is doing. This is the 8th out of the 10th question, yet no wrong answer. Okay, if I may ask you, in your own option that you have been, choosing since the beginning of this episode, if you are going to mark, if you are going to rate yourself out of the 8th question, please put it in the comment section. Are you 4/8? Are you 2/8? And if you are 8/8 like Mr. Samuel, wow, kudos to you. You are a Bible scholar.
Yes.
So let us go to the next question. Question number 9. All right. The baby Moses was thrown into Dash River before he was saved by Pharaoh's daughter. The baby Moses was thrown into Dash River before he was saved by Pharaoh's daughter. A, River Jordan. B, River Tigris. C, River Nile. And D, River Euphrates.
I think it's okay. I think it's River Nile. River Nile.
River Nile?
Yes, sir. I think it's.
I think in our modern day we usually use that word River Nile very well. So I don't think that should have any relationship with Moses.
I think the reason why I think is River Nile is because okay, how do I explain this? Because that's where I think the Bible actually said they dropped him at the brink of the river, and he started floating on it. They called the name of the River Nile. Yes, it is River Nile. It's never River Jordan, because there was never a River Jordan floating across Egypt.
Wow.
River Jordan, I think, is around is it Canaan or something.
Wow.
It's never in Egypt.
But are you sure that River Nile is your final answer?
Yes, River Nile is flowing across.
And you don't want us to remove two incorrect answers?
No, sir.
River Nile, your final answer?
River Nile, yes. I think River Nile, yes.
Wow.
River Nile.
Wow. Wow.
River Nile, yes.
This answer is actually, is River Nile still your final answer?
Is River Nile? There's never a River Jordan in Egypt. I've never heard of a River Jordan in Egypt. It's River Nile. If there will be a river in Egypt, it's River Nile, not River Jordan.
All right, River Nile, final answer. Well, River Nile is actually very, River Nile is a wrong.
Okay.
A wrong, but actually the right answer. Correct.
I knew it.
Do you mean you want to get 10 over 10?
If possible, I will be so very happy with that. It will give me the confidence that yes, my quiz days are now back. That yes, because it's actually a long time I've done quiz.
So out of the 10 questions, you have gotten 9 out of 10. Okay, let us move to the last question. The name Moses was given by which of these people? A. Pharaoh the king. B. Moses' mother. C. Pharaoh's daughter. And D. Moses' father. The name Moses was given by which of these people? Pharaoh the king. B. Moses' mother. C. Pharaoh's daughter. And D. Moses' father.
This one is concerning. Hey.
Are you sure you don't want to make use of the lifeline?
I think I might. I think I might, because I think for me it will be between the Pharaoh's daughter and his mother. His mother.
Okay. Let us remove 2 incorrect answers, leaving 1 correct answer and 1 incorrect answer. Okay. You are left with 2 options. That is option B and option C. Option B, Moses' mother, and option C, Pharaoh's daughter.
Hey!
It seems this is going to be a bit tough for you.
Hey!
Because the only 2 options that you are trying to choose between, you are left with the 2 options now.
Then I have to consider the situation, because Moses was only 3 months old and they had to put him on the brink of the river.
Okay.
So they could not even come out to say anything. that this is our child. They could not even claim him. So they could not have told the Pharaoh's daughter that this is his name, this is our child. He would have been killed. So I think it should have. It can only be the Pharaoh's daughter that would have done that would have named him. And looking at the meaning of the name, like it sounds like because I saw something like water in it, though I don't know the full meaning, but there's something like water in it.
I drew him out of water.
So it's Pharaoh's daughter. That answers the question.
Wow. Did I just give you?
You just answered my question. So that's Pharaoh's daughter.
All right. Option C, Pharaoh's daughter. Are you sure that is your final answer?
That is my final answer, sir.
It seems I gave you expo on this last question. Well, it wasn't intentional.
That was all I need.
It wasn't intentional. But anyway, that was the meaning of Moses, because I drew him out of water. So if option C is your final answer, well, giving you expo does not mean that you got the answer. Oh. So you mean Pharaoh's daughter was the one that gave the name Moses?
Yes.
Not the mother?
Not the mother. They could not come out to name him. And the mother cannot name
but you just said that it was like 3 months that Moses, was released into the water. Does it mean during the 3 months the mother did not give any name to the baby?
She could have done that, but since they had to sacrifice the baby so he could live, they cannot come out and say that his name is Ezekiel. So they just have to accept the change of name. They just have to.
Wow. All right. Well, I need to agree with you that you are very correct. But if I may ask, in this story of Moses, especially this last question that you just answered, is there anything that struck you in that story? That's how Moses, despite being chosen as a savior of the Israelites, and the name which, that name Moses was given by an outsider, not even the mother, not God, not anyone related to him. What struck you in that story?
Okay, what really struck me in the story is that through everything Moses went through, I think for me it was pre-planned. By
God?
Yes, because if it had not happened that way for the survival of the Israelites, they may not have been saved, because he was their savior then. Because if he had been killed, they would have been like that. He had to be saved, go through the prince level, and then out to the Midian, and then come back and come and deliver them, and all of that. So he had to go through all of that to bring them out, and so that is just it. To me, if God wants to save a nation and all of that, He will raise someone up. And
one thing that I see about the leadership structure of God, the Bible says that not the mightiest are called, not the nobles, that God uses the foolish things of this world to confound the wise. If someone like Moses, because even if you look at that story of Moses, Moses' mother's name and father's name were not even mentioned. That is to tell you that, even in the Yoruba culture, someone like Moses will be called like Omoti Oniran.
Yes, sir.
So it seems that God
personally chose him.
Yes. God usually uses people that people feel that they are nothing. And you know, if you relate that to the story of Jesus, born in a manger, a whole God who, you know, created all things, born in a manger where there are big, big hospitals. So this is a, you know, a real lesson for us to learn that we are nobody before God. We are nothing. If God is going to use you, forget about you know, the family that you are born. You don't need to be born of rich family. And if God decides to use you from that rich family, it's His will, and His will must always be done.
Yes.
So thank you very much, Mr. Samuel.
Thank you very much, sir, for having me here. I really appreciate it.
I'm really impressed that out of the whole 10 questions, you did not even miss anyone. Now, you did not even miss anyone. At least for the sake of the questionnaire, you should have, you know, missed like 2 or 3 questions.
You got me sweating here, sir. I'm thinking.
All right, we've come to the end of this program, and thank you for watching. Please share, watch it again, learn from this story of Moses from the book of Exodus, chapter 1 and chapter 2 that we just did. Anyway, we'll come later on other Bible, you know, stories and episodes, and do not miss it. Thank you for watching, and I say bye for now.